Growing up, some of my first memories of playing video games was on the Super Nintendo. While most people probably played Super Metroid or Link to the Past, I had Sunset Riders or Battletoads and Battle Maniacs. Back in those days, when you had a console, you basically only had 8 or 9 games to even play throughout the entire span of its lifetime. Even though they're not as popular as something like Super Metroid or Link to the Past, I have vast memories of playing Sunset Riders and Battletoads. I remember watching my sister and my cousin get to the 7th boss before succumbing to defeat. But back then, personally, I never made it past level 2, and that is where we have our character spotlight. Not only is level 2 one of my favorite levels in the game, but it also houses my favorite boss and boss theme in the entire game itself. The level 2 boss is Hawkeye Hank Hatfield. Long ass name, sure, but wait until you see his entrance. You start level 2 off on a horseback, shooting your way through evildoers. Evildoers? Is that still a thing? Bandits? Bandits. Yes, bandits. Sounds way better, actually. Any case, the joyful music in the beginning of this level is something to get you excited about, something to get your adrenaline running. As you shoot everybody on the horseback and in the carriages, you hear a train. It flies past you loaded with more enemies to shoot up. Already an awesome level to start, and maybe a little bit difficult. It's only the beginning of it. As the train passes by, the music fades away, and we hop off our horse. Waiting at the train station is none other than Hawkeye Hank Hatfield. Hawkeye Hank Hatfield's theme is not only my favorite in this entire game, but it also might be my favorite of the Super Nintendo itself. With the final word, the battle begins. The bullets fly a lot faster than the first level. Once you finish his goons and do enough damage to him, he jumps towards at you and meets you face to face. This time, let's finish this for good. With his last breath, Hank says his final words. He might have not been the final boss, but this boss fight speaks volumes to me more than any other. And this, back then, was my final boss of this game. A simple boss to some, a huge moment in gaming for me. Nostalgia flows each time I play Sunset Riders, and Hawkeye Hank Hatfield goes in my memory as one of my favorite bosses of all time. What bosses or enemies in games rile your nostalgic feathers? Let me know in the comment section below.